right hip. 2 more. Lift your hips up, straighten the legs, press your heel down. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lift your hips. Awesome. Inhale, bend. Take a rotation. Reach your right arm up. Drop your back knee. Reach back, look back. Try to grab your foot and pull your heel to your seat as you press your hips forward. Beautiful. Cartwheel the hands back to the mat. Float the back knee. Now I want you to walk your hands to your thigh. Inhale, reach your arms up. High lunge. We're going to pull the elbow points down. Reach your heart to the sky. Inhale, look forward, reach up. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach. 1 more. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Drop your back heel. Find your warrior 2. Flying warrior. Inhale, reach. Palms touch. Exhale, press the palms down. Inhale. Exhale, down. 2 more. 1 more. Press your palms down. Reverse your warrior. Reach back down the thigh. And then come to your modified side angle. Really enjoy this, right? You see that straight line from my fingertips to my ankle? Enjoy that stretch through the side body, and then go back to your reverse lunge. Reverse warrior, sorry. And then modified side angle, shoulders stacked. Gaze under the armpit. 2 more. Reach, reach, reach. And reverse. Amazing. Side angle. And then come to the floor, parallel your feet, right? So toes are meeting, heels are separating. And then I want you to think about the fact that you're trying to separate your sit bones. If you're really tight, you can find your yoga blocks under your hands, right? If you have some more flexibility, I want you to take your hands to the ground, and then I just want you to bend your knees and stretch. Inhale, bend, sit your booty back. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. Now, place your right hand right underneath your shoulder, and then just like you're taking a bow on a bow and arrow, and you're pulling the arrow back, right? So lift your elbow, reach your fingertips up to the sky. Eye gaze follows the fingertips. We're gonna do that 3 more times. Inhale, come down to the ground. Exhale, pull your elbow up, stack your shoulders. Inhale, come down. Give me 2 more. Exhale, pull up, reach up. Inhale, come down. 1 more time. Exhale, pull up, reach up. Wrap your arm behind your back. See if you can grab your right thigh. Lengthen your spine. Shift your weight forward to the balls of the feet ever so slightly. And then just surrender to the stretch. Forward fold. Come down to your forearms and breathe. 2 deep breaths. Awesome. Extend your arms straight. Your left hand is right under your shoulder. Find that arrow for me, right? That bow and arrow. You're going to pull your elbow up, reach to the sky. Inhale, take your hand right back down. Exhale, pull the elbow point up, gaze up. Inhale, arm back down. 2 more. Take your time. Open the heart, open the body. Yes, inhale. Breathe, 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 mamas. Pull it up, reach it up, and then wrap your arm behind you. Try to grab your thigh, rotate your shoulder back and up towards the sky, and then inhale, come down. We're gonna go ahead and bend our left knee and sit into that left hip and pop the right toes up. So I want you to ideally feel a beautiful stretch on the inner right thigh. And then it's really easy to just kind of collapse. If you need your block because you're really tight, fine. Grab a block and put it under your hands. Otherwise, you're just trying to lift your heart and take those moments to roll your shoulders back and down. Again, as women, as mothers, we carry a lot. There's this cool quote and meme that's going around that my beautiful friend Liliana sent me. But it says, what did it say? I'm butchering. But it said something to the effect of, even though it doesn't look like I'm carrying a heavy load, the weight is really heavy. Let's switch sides. So essentially, and this one had like a picture of, I think, a needle and a pregnancy test, which was like addressing infertility. You don't know people's journey. You don't know what you're carrying or what other people are carrying. And just because people don't look like they're carrying a heavy weight, certainly does not mean that they are not. And I think as women, we're kind of, it's innate in us to just keep pushing forward, but we carry a lot, which brings me to find a squat. This other quote that was mentioned to me today, that a friend came across, and he said, when God realized he needed help, he created a woman. So let that marinate. As you close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths. As you inhale, I want you to literally visualize a blossoming flower, which is your lotus flower down below. So inhale, open, release your pelvic floor, the yoni, and then exhale, engage the pelvic floor, your abs. And inhale, soften, open, release. Give yourself the opportunity to let go, to open, to be a lady, to be vulnerable, to ask for what you need, right? Not a strength of mine, but definitely a goal of mine to get better at. To be vulnerable, to ask for what I need, to know it's okay that I can't do it all by myself, nor should I, right? Marinate on that as you lift your hips up to the sky. And then we're just going to turn around, right, to the left. So now your hands are on the inside of your left foot. You're gonna lift your hips up, press your back heel down, and then bend your knee, open your chest, and then lift your hips, press your heel down, bend your knee, yes. Drop your back knee, reach back, look back, draw your heel to your seat. And then curl the toes under, walk your hands to your thigh. Inhale, reach up, high lunge. Goalpost the arms as you gaze up. And then inhale, reach up, high lunge. Exhale, pull the elbow points together. Inhale up. And drop your back heel. Find your warrior 2. And reach the arms up. Exhale, press down. 2 more. Find your reverse warrior, reach back down, and modified side angle, stack your shoulders. And reverse your warrior, reach down the leg. Inhale, modified side angle, gaze under the armpit. And reverse. Side angle. Deep breath. 1 more. Amazing. Sweep your arms down to the ground. And I just want you to go ahead, come to a tabletop, and find your cat-cow. So flex your feet, round your spine. Inhale, point your toes, gaze up. Exhale, round your spine, engage your core, feel the stretch of the upper, middle, and low back. Inhale, gaze up. Open your heart. Exhale, round your spine. Cross your ankles for me, and then just have a seat on your mat. If you're really tight, this is a great opportunity to use a yoga block, right? And you're just gonna sit on it. If you don't have a yoga block, I'm sure you have some pillows around that you can sit on, because ideally you want your knees to fall below your hips, especially during pregnancy when you just like don't have space and things are feeling like they have a new home and everything is shifting around. Yes? So find that comfortable cross-legged position. If it starts to look like a lotus, great. And then I just want you to feel your sit bones on the ground or on your yoga block. Place your hands on your knees. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down, and just feel the vertebrae stacking. One on top of the next. Allow your body to root, to ground into the earth. Yes, allow your spine to reach to the sky, but feel that union, that balance, that opposition. We're always striving for balance, right? Our to-do lists as women really, I feel, originate from a place of wanting to feel accomplished, wanting to feel balanced, honestly. We feel like if I accomplish these tasks, it will feel good. Everything will be okay. Many times those things are not always going to get done. And we will always have a list. So if you're a list maker, okay, know that it's okay not to get it all done. No, it will probably not get all done. But guess what? That's okay. There are days you might want to just rip that list up and be present. Ask for what you need. Let the mess sit in the sink. Get on the floor and play with your child, right? Forget the to-do list, read a book, or watch a silly show. Whatever you need in that moment, right? So from here, you guys, as we come to a close, I've got so much more to give and say, but I'm feeling so super grateful. Let's just take some side bends because I feel good, and then we're just gonna close and try to center with ourselves before we continue with our day. So go ahead and inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, side bend to one side, and then inhale, reach up. Exhale, side bend to the other. Gaze at the fingertips as you side bend. So one more on either side. So you're gazing down to the ground, and then inhale, go up and over, and then both hands are gonna sweep up. Exhale your hands to your heart, yeah? Both hands on the heart, both eyes closed. Deep inhale. Exhale. One hand to the heart, one to the womb. Whether you have life in your belly or created life, your womb is a powerful place. And on this day that we celebrate mothers, be reminded of your power, your beauty, your multitasking superhero capabilities. Remember, God made Adam, then he was like, oh man, Adam's gonna need some help. So he made us. So when you feel like you can't do it, know that God created you because he knew you could do it. You are doing it. Celebrate that. You are enough. You are special. You are powerful. And even though sometimes you roll out of bed and your hair looks crazy and things are all over the house, you created life, right? You brought life here through birth. You continue to nourish it, cultivate another life. I say all the time that women are superheroes. Our capes are just invisible because we don't want men to feel bad about themselves, okay? But let your cape shine today and every day. Enjoy seeing it flap in the wind. Own your power. Own your beauty. Don't let anyone tell you anything different, especially those stupid voices in your head. With that said, take a deep inhale. Reach your arms up. Gaze at your beautiful body in a mirror or in your phone. The light in me acknowledges the light in you. I love you.